Orlimar back with another Grand Arena video. Let's get into it. My opponent is Nezta, runs Rebels in Arena. Somewhat defensive player, looks like. Relic Rebels and Relic First Order. So well on his way towards Kylo, but still got a long way to go for that. But let's see, I got to win the first round. We'll take a look at my defense. Nothing special here. Geos and Newt on defense. Padme and Kira Nest with Mission and Zalbar and Canderous. And then Junk in the back. And then I decided to put Houndstooth with my Galactic Republic ships in back and go for efficiency on offense with my ships. He's had a Phoenix and a Jedi team with Bastila lead, and then his Relic First Order team and Ewoks. So we'll get into it right away. We'll go in against the toughest team first. That First Order team should be the toughest. So, alright, we'll take in my Jedi Knight Revan squad. It's probably the best squad I've got available for offense here. And I've got enough to take out his rebels if they're in the back. And if they're not in the back, or if they are in the back and I can't get through them, I still win because he's definitely got nothing to take out my Padme at that point. So we'll take in, what am I looking at here? Just kind of check and see how many teams I've got available. See if I can afford to take in Bastila or not. I don't really want to undersize this just because there's so many relics on this team, but so we go in with a full squad, but I just take Luminara. I don't know why she doesn't really help much. Maybe she can soak up a stun here or there. That would be nice. Take out Officer first. He kind of feeds a lot of turn meter to this team. And then also Kylo does too, but he's a little bit harder to take out. So if I can get past this taunt, I'd like to take out Officer again. We'll just do basic with Luminara since Kylo's or crew is already ability blocked. Now he's still taunting. Might just have to go through him. I don't know. Spread some buffs. Oh, and he's almost done. So we'll take him out. I don't know how Jolie hit did so much damage to a Relic Kylo Ren Unmasked, but apparently it did. So that's kind of funny. But I wanted to get the stun on Kylo there to make sure that he doesn't counterattack us anymore. I couldn't get it, so he did counterattack, and now my Jedi Knight Revan is low health, or missing protection. I'm trying to stall here to get some protection back, but then it kind of backfires because First Order TIE Pilot just ends up hitting old Ben, and taking one more banner away from me. So, not the most efficient Jedi Knight Revan win, but oh well. Better than a loss, so... I always overkill Ewoks, just because I've lost them so many times. I always underestimate them, so I don't like to do that anymore. So I just took in my CLS team, and we'll make quick work of them here. And of course they get a shot in against CLS. I probably should have done an AoE here and Dispel. And another shot last minute against CLS, and he can't heal anymore, so 61 banners. Lost another one there, but that's alright. He's got a weak Padme team and weak Shock T team in the back. Shock T is another one I underestimate quite often, but that one's a little bit weaker than some of the other ones, so I'm not too worried about it. And they're not very fast either, so... I decided to come back up front and take in my Night Sisters against his Bastila team. Bastila's just, I mean, I haven't faced too many Bastilas lately because most people at this GP have Jedi Knight Revan now, but she's just annoying to go against. I kind of forgot how annoying she is, so I used Asajj's Dispel too early, and now I just decided to go after Kenobi, even though he's so tanky, just because I can't get at Yoda to be able to go after him. So after we go after we get Kenobi down, we'll go after Jolee. Oh, that's who I wanted to go after. I wanted to go after Jolee right away, but I couldn't because Kenobi kept taunting, and now I'm stuck trying to get Jolee down, and he's counterattacking and regenerating all his protection and health, or just his health, I guess. He doesn't have Jedi Knight Revan lead, but he's got all that bonus protection. We're finally through that, and Kenobi's back, so that's unfortunate. And now Kenobi has Master's Training. It's just looking bad, but luckily they can't really do much damage to my DACA. One thing I do want to avoid is that the Bastila ability block on DACA. So almost through Kenobi, or through Jolee, and then he heals up, and now we take him out. So now we're probably going to have to go through Kenobi again. I've only got 2 minutes left in this match. I'm not worried about losing outright. I just want to make sure that I have ramped up enough damage so that I can actually get through the rest of this bonus protection on these characters. With this not being like the hardest hitting team that I go against, it's hard because they don't kill my Night Sisters enough for Asajj to ramp up her damage enough. So we're sitting at a minute here. I'd put it on full auto for a little bit just to kind of keep it moving, make sure I don't time out. And now we're able to go after Bastila. The bonus protection's gone. And then we should be able to take her out right here. So 55 banners, about what I expected. Would never expect to get anything more than that with Night Sisters against that team. But Phoenix, I decided to take my bounty hunters in. Probably didn't even need to take my bounty hunters in. I've got extra available. I've got plenty of teams. I just forgot that I had so many teams available. I forgot I had my Empire team at this point. So I still have Empire, my bounty hunters, which I'm using now, and then Darth Revan I have available, and then I have Bastila with Hermit Yoda and Ezra. So we got the contract triggered right away in this, and then I want to go after Kanan so he doesn't counterattack. I'm saving the mines from Dengar so that we can use them at the end to heal up, although it looks like they're really not doing that much damage to me, so I'm not too worried about healing up either. We'll get through Chopper, and this should take him out. Perfect. We'll get through these two now. Looks like we already have full health and protection. So I'll take out Ezra, and then quick work of Zeb. 60 banners. Now we can go to the back. Check my feeds to make sure I'm not missing anything. At this point, I was going to use Bastila for one of these, and then Darth Revan for the other, but I've got to get that Fleet Commander kill quest done. So it's kills with Thrawn that I'm going for here, or Tarkin for that matter. But and also this is a better counter for this Padme team too. So I can isolate Padme so she doesn't give this team all her protection up. And we've got all these debuffs on them. Anakin is fractured. And it's looking fun here. So trying not to kill people with Traya or... I killed one with Palpatine there. So I killed one with Tarkin there, that's good. Killed one with a Thrawn there, so that's good. We'll see if we can get 2 more maybe. But I also want to recover health and protection. We'll give it to Palpatine. And here should be another kill. Let's see if we can time it out. And if I used that ability to stall a little bit longer, I would have lost like 5 banners, so wasn't going to do that. So that leaves Darth Revan for the clones. I did check speeds just to make sure his Rex wasn't faster than my Darth Revan, and it wasn't anywhere close, so we'll leave some fear up, just take out Shock T right away. We'll do a basic here to leave that fear up. Now we can do some AoEs, start taking them down, and that should do it. 62 banners, perfect. And I haven't even looked at what his ships are yet. So we've got a mace with the Geos. So kept my Falcon. I don't like to underestimate Geos, so we'll take in a bunch. And I'm also not sure how this fleet works with Bistan in the starting lineup. So got the taunt up right away, so that's good. And we'll take out there. I don't even know who that was. One of them. And there goes another one. At this point, there's no sense in reinforcing. We'll just finish them off. 67 banners. And we got a full clear. We'll just have to wait to see what he does against my defenses now. And I came back later to find that my opponent had attacked. Fairly typical. 2 shots on my Geos, 1 shot on my Newt. 2 tries on my Padme, 1 shot on my Kira Nest Mission Zalbar. And then didn't try my Chimera fleet. So we'll get a win here, go to 2-0 on the season. Pretty happy.